everyone.
Hello everyone, welcome to Deal Talks. Today we will talk about the impact of oligarchy on the environment. First, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Alin Febri, presence number 6, and friends.
And I am Amelia from prison number 7.
Okay, yeah. Have you noticed that massive deforestation we're seeing lately is not just environmental issues. Behind it is the power of oligarchy.
Actually, I believe that Alin, but still, the first to suffer it is nature. Yes. Using that, the trees that took hundreds of years to grow are cut down overnight, and the animals lose their homes. The soil dries up, and the air becomes polluted. We have Western. No. And we have Western in here. Okay, guys, what do you think about the deforestation? From Alin.
Why it's always me?
From Alin. And the second, Yasmin.
Closer to you. Why me first?
Because you two said Walter. Ayo. Come on.
Deforestation is bad, guys. Deforestation because trees can produce oxygen for us, so we're not
Brilliant.
and it's also reducing, like, how do you say it in English, carbon
Dioxide.
carbon
dioxide.
dioxide.
Come here.
So we can breathing more freely and more comfortable. And trees is good, guys. Don't hurt them.
Yes. And
If you burn them, I'll burn you back.
yes.
And it's also make animal extinct, like this one. It's already extinct. I feel so sorry for it.
Oh, it hurts so much. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, right?
But why does it happen so easily? Because a handful of powerful individuals control the decisions. Control the decisions.
And what about the oligarchy issues?
The oligarchy turns policy into a tool for their profit,
Oh, yes.
not for protecting the earth.
I agree with you. And Alin, I got some information in here. Um, what's even worse is how they justify it's a development. But the only thing they're developing is their own build. When forests are replaced by factories, wetlands turn into mines, and once the damage is done, recovery isn't easy, sometimes it gets impossible. What do you think?
It's true. It's true. It's all hidden behind closed doors.
Yes.
The government transparency is weak, and the permits for forest clearing are granted without public oversight.
Public oversight.
Yeah. Even local communities don't know if their land has been sold. Nah, has been sold. Uh, when the damage is already done, the recovery is not that easy. Sometimes it looks impossible.
Just like in Papua, Kalimantan, Sulawesi, or Java land, yeah.
You are right.
But this problem not only from government, Alin. For me, yes, oligarchy can make these problems growing up.
And the media
silent, right?
often silent
Yes.
because many outlets are owned by the same elites behind those destructive projects.
And this way we can see the deforestation as just an environmental issue. It's also a matter of justice, human rights, and truth.
Alright.
We must notice because it's very important.
Yeah, it is very important about the government and the media, right?
Yes, they keep silent on this problem. I think the problem is very big.
For me, the power of government even bigger than local communities.
Exactly.
Now, these these problems make the oligarchy even bigger than
The government.
yeah.
And they didn't have any solution,
For now,
a real best solution.
I think it's impossible if they think a solution, right?
Maybe reboisasi Indonesia can
Do you
work.
do you think that the government do a regularization
I think I think no.
now? The government maybe keep silent, and the media is in their own right.
Yes, and we Gen Z. Alin, we're Gen Z, right?
Yeah.
We must start with our own voice. Education it takes to make people realize that forests are not just empty land; they're home to live and hope for the future. So we must protect our forests with our own voice.
Yes. That's all for us, guys.
And guys, let them know the forest may be silent, but we are not. Okay?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yes.
Thank you for watching our podcast.
See you next
See you
time.
next time. And bye.
And
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
stay green and stay green. Ta-da!